Hello everybody, this is Andrew Parsons coming back to you with another video. Today we're going to talk about how to reduce your monthly costs on your current page builder. We're going to talk about a plugin for WordPress which is called Profit Builder. The cost is less than $100, one-time fee, and this will save you a ton of money throughout the year if you're just getting started specifically. I'm also going to offer a bonus which will enable you to get free traffic. So you don't want to miss that. Stay tuned. Testing. Okay, let's get started. This is Andrew Parsons, the Digital Media Pal. I am here today to talk about Profit Builder. Now, Profit Builder is a product that I use. It's one of my favorite products. It's a WordPress plugin and theme, and I wanted to give an overview of Profit Builder because I love it so much. I've been talking about it over my last 6 videos, and so I wanted to go through and give a pros and cons review. I want you to take a look at it and see if this is something that would be for you. I'm really fond of it, so let's take a look. Okay, so what today we're going to talk about first is who is this product or plugin for. The second thing we're going to do is say or explain what is WP Profit Builder. And then the third thing we're going to talk about the pros of Profit Builder. And the fourth thing we're going to talk about is the cons. We have to throw in the cons so that way you can make an informed decision whether you want to use this plugin or not. And then, of course, I'm going to throw in a bonus to give you a little bit of incentive to use it. And that's how much I believe in it. Okay, so who is this plugin for? Now, it's for anybody that's using WordPress. If you're familiar with WordPress, then you will, I think, love this plugin. The thing about this plugin is it's not real popular. I'm sure you've heard of it if you've been around and using page builders for a while. But if you're using WordPress, you would definitely be or take favor to this plugin. Now, it's for anybody who's using a page builder software. Now, there's tons of page builder softwares out there that are a lot more well known than this particular plugin. Now, there's ClickFunnels, there's Kartra, there's LeadPages, there's all kinds of them. And the reason you hear more about those is because they're just bigger brands. They're bigger names, they charge more, they have huge marketing machines. So this may be for you if you're using one of those softwares, by the way, which are pretty expensive. Okay, anybody using lead capture pages and anybody using thank you pages, anybody who wants to start marketing online, doesn't know where to start, and this would be a very cost-effective way to get started. Anybody who's a non-techie, and I mean that in a certain way to where you're going to get a bunch of templates with this plugin. You still have to learn how to use a page builder. But the templates will make your life a lot easier. And then the last thing is if anybody who's looking for effective tools at a low cost, and I should have probably put that as number 1, but this is really a low cost alternative to, as I mentioned, some of those more expensive page builders. So let's talk about what is Profit Builder. Now, Profit Builder is essentially a website and funnel builder. Okay, this is a way of doing it yourself, having it on your own platform through WordPress, and it's very cost effective. It's a plugin that installs in your self-hosted WordPress website. The core system is really the plugin. Now, it's preloaded with a page builder and templates. Again, this is for the non-techies. You can essentially use these templates and then switch out the text or the photos and essentially make these templates your own. So you don't really have to build them, you just kind of have to modify them, which makes it pretty easy. Okay, now one thing to point out, if you've ever used a plugin, it is compatible with any WordPress themes. You know, in the past, Profit Builder had a version, I believe it came out in 2014, which was not compatible with the anything, and then it would essentially take over your whole site. In this case, it actually is compatible with any theme. It has an override feature. Okay, and it's also a powerful and compatible theme as well that goes hand in hand with the plugin. So they've made it real nice, cost effective to where you can use it as a theme and a plugin. So it's a great tool, and that's why I wanted to make this video. Okay, so let's talk about the pros of Profit Builder. Now, the pros is long, so I'm going to start with the cost. The cost is $67.67, so essentially $68. It's a one-time fee, so there's no recurring fees like ClickFunnels or Kartra or any of these softwares that you're going to pay monthly. And this is what makes it great, especially if you're starting out, or if you've used those if you've used those page builders in the past and you're really getting tired of paying that monthly fee. It's an easy drag and drop builder. It will take a little bit of a learning curve, I'm not going to lie. You do have to apply yourself and really kind of learn it. But it's just like riding a bike. Once you learn how to do it, you will always learn how to do it. Obviously, there's some updates, but you have 130 proven templates. You have the funnel builder, which has opt-ins, funnels, sales pages, webinar pages, membership pages. It's got e-com pages, t-shirt design, selling, and things like that, all different kinds of things. It's optimized for conversion, so they've been tested, and these types of formats and text layouts are really been proven. So that's a good thing as well. And they have an A/B testing and analytics as well. So when you set up your funnels with Profit Builder, you can test them to see which ones are converting. Okay, and obviously it's always responsive. I think any page builder these days is responsive. If it's not, you definitely want to stay away from that because the majority of people are on their phone, and that's when they're going to be looking at your website. Okay, so let's take a look at the cons. Now, there's not a huge amount of cons. I think the first thing that I want to point out is you will have to pay for hosting, approximately $100 a year if you're starting out. That's first year. You may pay a little bit more on your second year. Cost of hosting gives you full control of your website. So this will enable you to basically own your website, own your page builder. If you're using ClickFunnels, if you're using Kartra, if you're using LeadPages, once you discontinue your membership fee, you don't get to keep those funnels. So that's one thing to keep in mind. Okay, the second thing is that Profit Builder is a small brand. Now, and if you haven't really been in the internet marketing circles, you probably haven't heard of Profit Builder unless you got an email about it or saw it somewhere. They actually have an affiliate program they're on. I believe it's JVZoo as well as ClickFunnels. You may have seen it there, but it's just not a huge brand, but it's a great product. It's owned by a gentleman by the name of Sean Donahoe, and he is a very big internet marketer, knows exactly what he's doing. Not a huge name, not Russell Brunson, but he's a very, very prominent man in the industry. So something to take a look at. The biggest part, or the biggest con, I should say, of Profit Builder is really just the learning curve. Learning WordPress, making the decision to take ownership of your page builder and the learning curve. So you're going to have to buy hosting, as I mentioned. You're going to have to buy a domain name. You're going to have to install WordPress. And these things are not difficult, but if you've never done them before, it's a little daunting. And then you're also going to have to install the theme and plugin. Now, I don't have any videos on this showing this, but you can go to anywhere on YouTube and learn how to do this very simply, how to buy hosting and install WordPress, which is free. Okay, so let's talk about the verdict. Now, what is the verdict when it comes to Profit? I think the first thing, it's a low-cost plugin. It's got a 60-day money-back guarantee, so it is safe. You want to test it out for 60 days, go ahead and do that. If you just can't handle it, don't like it, it's just not your thing, get a refund. Simple as that. Now, the second thing is even if you don't have a whole lot of money and you do buy it, it still offers huge value. So you can just hold on to it. And if you want to follow up on using it later on, you can do that. You're paying under $100 for essentially a full page builder. And that's what I'm saying. It's really not a difficult decision in my opinion. Now, if you don't have the time or the desire to learn WordPress and you want to plug in and use ClickFunnels and use templates and things like that. ClickFunnels, by the way, has copy templates where you can actually share funnels, and there's certain programs that offer templates and things like that, and you can go that route. But if you want to learn WordPress and you want to save money and make your business a little bit more efficient as far as cost, this would be my choice. But if it's not something you want to do, then that's not for you. And then if you're determined to grow your business and use low-cost tools, I think this product is a no-brainer. So that would be my decision. I would just go ahead and purchase it. Okay, so I'm going to offer incentive as I usually do. I'm going to offer a bonus. It's Paul Murphy's 24-hour ranking system. Now, this is for YouTube videos. If you have the desire, the inkling, if you've ever thought about promoting your business with YouTube videos. Now this program is a $1,000 program that I can offer you for $1. Now it's kind of a light version of this full program, but it's got huge amount of training that will get you started up and running on how to use YouTube as free organic traffic. Now this video you will find on YouTube and other places, and I can tell you right now, when you get on YouTube, you actually show people who you are. They begin to like and trust you, and there is a conversion rate that goes up when somebody actually can see your face. They know who they're working with. They know they can reach out to. You're essentially tangible, obviously not physically, but through the video you really convey and build a rapport, which I think is really important. Now if you have that desire to do that, you can get this course for $1. It's a $1 course. I promise you it is $1. You do have a small upgrade if you wanted to get, it's $47 for a bunch of funnels, which is actually a great value, but it's actually $1 for this course. I'm going to put a little bit up on the screen, and I'm going to show you a page on my website that you can click on, and you can go to that. And once you do that, please email you. I'm going to put my email address on the screen here, as well as a link in the description, so you can go ahead and buy Profit Builder. Okay, that is it. Again, this is Andrew Parsons. I appreciate you watching this video. Please subscribe if you got value out of this content. I'm going to go ahead and, again, leave a link in the description for Profit Builder. Go ahead and click on that. Go ahead and hit the like button and hit the notifications key for future videos. I will talk to you soon, and have a great day.